Why would a company shut down its own research right after it proved its app was harming people's mental health? And what did Meta try to hide from you? Hello viewers, I'm Kavya Khandelwal and you are watching The Edge. Today we are breaking down shocking court filings that claim Meta quietly buried an internal study. One that found Facebook use was directly linked to more depression, anxiety, loneliness, the whole package. What was this secret Project Mercury? Why were the results allegedly suppressed? And what is Meta saying now? Let's unpack everything. So here's what happened. A bunch of school districts in the US have filed a massive class action lawsuit against Meta, Google, TikTok and Snapchat. They are basically accusing big tech of knowingly harming young users' mental health and hiding the risks. As part of this lawsuit, some newly unsealed documents came out, and these documents claim something huge. Meta allegedly found casual evidence, not just correlation, that Facebook was hurting mental health. And instead of fixing it or publishing it, they supposedly shut the research down. The entire story centers around one secret project, Project Mercury. This was back in 2020 COVID lockdown, everyone online, social media usage exploding. Meta's own researchers teamed up with Nielsen to study what happens if people stop using Facebook for a week. Pretty simple test. Deactivate Facebook, see what changes in people's mood and behavior. But the result, not what Meta wanted. According to the internal documents in the filing, people who stopped using Facebook for a week reported low depression, lower anxiety, lower loneliness, and less social comparison. Basically, no Facebook is equal to people felt better. Not ideal for a platform trying to convince the world it's harmless. Now here's where things get messy. Instead of continuing the work or releasing the findings, the lawsuit claims Meta killed the project. They allegedly said the results were tainted by media narrative. Basically, saying people only felt better because media coverage made them think Facebook was bad. And one Meta staffer reportedly compared this to something straight out of a dark corporate movie. They said ignoring these results would be like the tobacco industry doing research, realizing cigarettes cause cancer and then hiding it. That's a brutal comparison, and it shows that even inside Meta, people were worried. But why hide it? Because these findings weren't small issues. They cut right into the heart of the platform. Scrolling, comparison, engagement, notifications, the stuff that keeps you hooked. If Meta admitted these caused harm, it would open a floodgate of lawsuits and regulatory nightmares. Just as the filings were gaining attention, Meta hit back. Meta spokesperson Andy Stone released a statement on November 22 saying the study wasn't suppressed. It was stopped because the methodology was flawed, and that Meta has spent over a decade improving teen safety and they removed flagged harmful accounts immediately. Basically, we are not hiding anything. The study was bad science. So now we have two sides. Side 1, lawsuit claims Meta found proof Facebook harms the mental health, shut the research, hid the results. Side 2, Meta's version. The research wasn't reliable, they stopped it, and they have been improving safety for years. The plot twist, if you ask, the truth will now be decided in court, because these filings are part of a huge national lawsuit accusing tech giants of fueling a youth mental health crisis. And Project Mercury, this secret 2020 study, is now becoming a central piece of evidence. So here's the bigger picture. Schools are accusing Meta of knowing its apps harm teens. Court documents claim Meta's own study showed mental health harm. Meta says the study was flawed and denies burying anything. And now this battle is heading towards a major legal showdown that could expose a lot more about how social media affects young minds. And honestly, this fight is far from over. If Project Mercury is just one leaked study, imagine how many more we haven't heard about yet. Would you feel better if you deleted Facebook for a week? Tell me in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe and follow The Edge.